Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am great. Kansas State plays this evening in Kansas City. It's first game of the Big 12 tournament for the men against Texas. Will they win? A win is critical if they want to play in the NCAA tournament, and more than one is probably necessary. Is that the question I'm getting the most from K-State fans right now? No. The one I'm getting the most is, will Jerome Tang stay? And the simple answer is, the only person that knows that is Jerome Tang. But is that the right answer? I'll explain in a minute. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, and leave those comments. I'm not getting as many comments. I feel unloved. I'm very fragile. Hey, on with the DD. And, people are really, since the start of the season and all the stuff that went on beforehand, and it sounded like Jerome Tang had had enough. I mean, he doesn't want to be micromanaged by administration, that he would leave. And I believed at that time, if given the choice, he probably would have left. But now the season has kind of progressed and everything's happened and there's a lot of water under the bridge. And so people are asking, is it still true? Will he leave? And, look, Jerome Tang says this every time. We'll pray on it if a situation arises, and we will let the Lord speak to us. Now, a lot of people who don't believe in religion scoff at that. But let me explain that thought process, that decision process in secular terms. Because a while back, I read a book called Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. It's by far my favorite book I've ever read that's not fiction. It is a remarkable book, and it helped me change how I make decisions. I used to fret over things a lot, and I still do to a degree, but the premise of the book is we all have an inner voice that lets us know, yeah, you should do this. No, don't do this. And if you look back over your life, almost every bad decision you made, you knew it at the time of making that decision. Boy, I've made some mistakes in my life. And every one, I can honestly say, that voice was telling me, don't do this. Now, if you're not a religious person, you understand that book. But if you are a religious person, you believe this. Malcolm Gladwell just put into secular terms, God's voice speaking to you. Now look, I'm not here to preach religion. I'm simply explaining how Jerome Tang goes about his decision making. It's the same way I do. Do I pray on things? Yes. But mostly I want to get settled that what I'm facing, if I'm making a big decision, is the right decision. And what does that inner instinct, whether it's God's voice or your own ability to perceive things in a way that maybe your conscious self doesn't understand, what's that voice say? And wait for that voice to tell you. And if you do that, if you really follow that, it works. It works very well. My life has gotten a lot more fulfilling, less filled with conflict, and I better understand myself now that I follow the teachings of both the Bible and a guy named Malcolm Gladwell, accomplishing the same things together. So yeah, we'll see what Jerome Tang decides. My gut tells me he loves it here at Kansas State. He's not going to leave. Seeing him talk about the student body, he's so passionate about how amazing they are and demanding more from them. That's what he does with everyone. He does it with me, and I'm a member of the media. So just wait and see. Because if you ask Jerome Tang right now, he honestly doesn't know. If you ask Jerome Tang after he gets a job offer, he probably doesn't know then. He's going to wait and let the decision arrive to him. It works. It sounds crazy, but it works.